for Adam tonight. A Wilmington mother is asking for the public's help in getting justice for her son killed by a hit-and-run driver a year and a half ago.
Local 12's Chelsea Sick sat down with Daniel's mother, who says the punishment for hit-and-run offenders needs to be harsher.
27-year-old Daniel Smith was in the crosswalk at Sugar Tree and South Streets when he was hit and killed. Taylor Thompson's defense team said she had the green light, but she still fled this scene. Now the Smith family is saying the time she will spend behind bars isn't enough, and they're fighting for change.
We got a phone call approximately 2:18 in the morning from a friend of his. They said Daniel got hit by a car. It's bad.
Smith had just left the escape bar with friends when he was hit by Taylor Thompson's car in August 2023. Last April, Thompson pleaded guilty to failure to stop, tampering with evidence, and reckless homicide. Under the plea, prosecutors dropped other charges, including involuntary manslaughter and operating a vehicle under the influence. A judge sentenced her to 4.75 years.
I think she got away again with a slap on the wrist. But I think that if they had given her what they were originally going to, I think it might have changed her. And I think that we would have got justice for Daniel.
Thompson had 2 prior physical control convictions. Both pleaded down, one from OVI and the other from operating a vehicle after underage consumption. The Smith family has started a petition for Daniel's law in hopes of reaching federal lawmakers.
We are trying to get the laws changed to where other families, if and when this happens to other families, that they don't have to go through not getting justice, to make the punishment harder for individuals that do this.
Since she started the petition, she's heard back from Congressman David Taylor. He wrote a letter which read,
"Protecting law-abiding citizens is one of the most sacred obligations we have as public servants. My team and I would be happy to look into the legislation you recommend on this issue." It means a lot. For the first time in over a year and a half, I feel like somebody's listening and they're taking it serious.
She hopes more do the same as she searches for justice for Daniel. In Wilmington, Chelsea Sick, Local 12 News.
Thompson's attorney filed a motion for her early release in January. It's still pending. In response to Chelsea's story, her attorney said she had the green light and Smith was intoxicated. Anthony Cicero said in part, quote, "The circumstances of this case do not support increased punishment. We are hopeful that her sentence will be modified in accordance with what would be just." If you want to know more about the petition created by the Smith family, we've included it in the web version of Chelsea's story on local12.com.
You can always find our Local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.